Tony Amore. So, sorry about that. Well, not sorry about it, but so the mask came off. Well, some might say it actually stayed on, or they didn't notice any difference. But I'll talk about weighted keys. That was Chopin's Francois. That was Frederick Francois Chopin, and Frederick Chopin, and that was the ballad in G minor, Opus 23, number 1. So I want to talk about weighted keys, the keys being weighted, quite heavy to go down on. Don't be afraid of that. In fact, embrace that in your playing. The piano is very difficult to play anyway, and all I'm doing is playing the easy bits, like a Chopin ballad in G minor, a world-class piece, very difficult piece to play. A lot of Chopin's music is very difficult to play, but it's not the piece that you're playing or the piece that I'm playing. You don't have to play what I'm playing. You play what you want to play. You play the piano pieces you want to play. So we talked about last time about dancers in New York, or dancers in London or Paris or wherever else, Paris, France, or Spain, flamenco dancers, and how hard they have to work. And so there's a lot of work in this one, in this particular piece. I mean, starting with the top E for one thing, the treble E. I mean, this is the far up as the E as you go, and you don't even, and goes even further than that, because it goes up to F, it goes down to E, down to D, F, E flat, D, and then F. So you've got E flat, D, and F, and you come in with this, you're coming from here on the top all the way down to the G, right down there. So you're going a long way down the keyboard with that, and then that's just that section there. I mean, the old piano pieces, it's a massive piece to play. It's a big piece to play. I mean, that's a big piece, and that's only one page, and it's 15 pages. But you're not interested in, you don't have to be interested in that. You can be if you want to be, obviously, but it's about not being afraid of the weighted keys, and not being afraid of, because you'll just get used to it. It's good if you've got weighted keys first, piano keys, which are quite heavy in weight, then lighter in weight, like a keyboard. This is a keyboard, but this is a keyboard piano, so it's slightly different. It's just the job, really. Especially if you're playing Chopin, it's 7 octaves as well, so it's the biggest keyboard you can possibly get. It's a professional keyboard. But again, you don't even have to get a professional keyboard, but they're cheap enough anyway. Some are cheap anyway, unless of course you're thinking about going into £300 is good if you can spend £300 or £400, But if you're thinking about paying £1,000 or £2,000, then do that. I know people who bought £2,000 keyboard, and they might only play. They might just play and they might use that kind of a sound for synthesizer sound, and they might only be playing synthesizer type sounds, so they might not be interested in playing trills and stuff. They might not be interested in playing Chopin and stuff, or they might be. You know, there's a lot of people who are interested in playing Chopin. So that's weighted keys. Don't be afraid of them. It's just part of the keyboard and part of the training. If not, take up the drums. Tony Amore. Goodbye.